What's going on, guys? It's about 10:15 on Thursday, and I'm heading home from the mall in Glen Burnie, and just dropped my girlfriend off at work. We had breakfast before. As you can see, I have the kid with me, which is not typical for a Thursday, but our Thursday sitter woke up with pink eye, which means I am stuck with the baby until about 1:30. We did find somebody who can watch her from about 1:30 to 6:30. So I'll get to do my podcast, and I got a couple things I got to ship out from selling on eBay, and I want to get some work on my book done. So a lot of stuff to do, not a lot of time to do it, but we'll see what happens. Looks like the kid is falling asleep. Sounds like the kid's falling asleep. And hopefully that means I'll get a couple hours to do some work. Alright, guys. Talk to you in a little bit. So I was supposed to be recording a podcast episode right now, interviewing the PR specialist from Buffer, which I was super excited about, and setting up all my equipment, and I went to go do a little test run, and there is a serious problem with some of my recording equipment. So I had to reschedule the podcast episode for next week, and looks like I'm going to be doing some research into how to do this with the software that I have and the tools that I have, and we will see what happens. Talk to you soon. Okay, so it took 3 hours, but I figured out a way to record the podcast, and we should be all set up for next week. I got the house to myself for the moment. Baby's asleep. I'm going to try and do a quick episode right now, but I'm not really sure how well that's going to work. So, we'll see. Hey everybody, welcome to Culture Cast. I'm your host. Alright guys, it's a little bit after 11 o'clock. I've been plugging away pretty much all day. Spent a little bit of time with the kid this evening, but I'm still not done. I was able to get another podcast episode up, but when I did that, I realized I was completely out of space on SoundCloud. So I am actually migrating away from SoundCloud and onto a new platform. I'm about to get that set up, and then I'm going to call it a night. So I'll probably be up for another few hours. Got to get today's video together as well, so definitely going to be up for a while, but I'm going to call it quits on the video for today, and I'm going to get this podcast over to a platform that is made for podcasting. My little podcast is growing up. Guys, have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.